And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. This fielded right at the goal line. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Cousins to throw it.
They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass.
There he goes, right side.
He may go.
Touchdown, Detroit. Martellus Bennett with a first touchdown of the Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Lions are on the board first on the road here in L.A. So a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
A toss to Judkins, running right.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 there, and a New Orleans first down.
And the Saints first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the toss, Judkins. Still going inside the 20.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Quinshon Judkins,
54 yards.
And the Saints are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away.
And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
2nd and 9 now.
Now a short one caught by Parkinson.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's good for a
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
And we are back and ready to go for the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the second quarter. On first down, here's Judkins. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
You're not liking the look. They'll change the play. First down, right back to Judkins.
Fights off the defender. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
Two minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl.
Once again, Judkins.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, obviously they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead now, they're dealing with second and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. They'll look to throw here.
That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys. But you and I both know that's easier said than done. When the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. McLaughlin now to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. To throw, Cousins.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he'll bring it back to about the 5-yard line.
Even the most tenured quarterbacks can still get fooled from time to time. He clearly thought he had a throwing lane, but the defense shut it down and picked it off. I'm sure he's frustrated with himself, but I'm also sure he'll shake it off.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
On the handoff, this is Judkins.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd.
Judkins diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Saints 21, Lions 7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half, Cousins. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30 minutes.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'm a playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cut. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Yeah, y'all boss claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a... Nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm... Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next? Last time that I ain't come through fly. Check. No cosign, I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine, and I take my time. Check. And take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game, like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. The single mama's working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young in the set just doing it makeshift out the garage. It's how you end up in charge. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and lift up with sweat dripping down your face.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defenses. Feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
On the ground, here's Quinshawn Judkins. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now they'll pitch it out here. Up the sideline, past midfield. He will go all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, Saints.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. His kick is good. The Saints are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. To throw is Green on 1st and 10. Down the field, he's got tape. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
To number 14, Darnell Tate. A gain of 45 yards. 1st down, Browns.
Here's Green on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from out of the gun, it's Green. flushed to his right. He did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him, dropping for a big loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there. Stopped by the defense. That's a loss of a yard.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Second and long coming up. Up the middle goes Judkins here. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
I know not all corners are regarded as the best tacklers, but this guy's someone who clearly takes pride in being able to apply a decent hit every now and then. And in this case, he's able to blow this toss play up for a loss.
They'll run the toss here with Judkins. Oh, yeah. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. The Saints out on top. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with first and 10. A run, and here comes Judkins. Not much. Second and long coming up.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
They run it once more with Judkins. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Saints first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. Frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front. We can see the results.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
See what they have for second and 7. They run straight ahead with Judkins. He's going nowhere. Loses yardage on that play.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come. Fourth down is looming. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal.
A 43-yard attempt.
His kick is perfect. And the Saints will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And after the sack on third down, this was a little bit more of a difficult attempt, but it just seems like with the caliber of these kickers these days, Mike, just steps up, ho-hum, bangs it through.
This is fielded inside the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Green. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From the shotgun, here's Green. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Browns first down.
Green gonna throw again. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cleveland.
Green to throw it on second down. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Browns.
On second down, Green. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
Third and inches.
From the gun, it's Green. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now another 1st and 10.
And the Browns first down.
He'll get up here and spike it, and time for one final play right here. To the air on this second down, Green. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal.
38-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good.
Makes the score.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick
2
off.
quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. On first down, Green. Open man. That is Bond. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
First down, Cleveland.
To throw is Green. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Green. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And he'll only managed to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
19, back to 60, back to 60.
Throwing, Green. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
It seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks. Oh, my God, that is just a heartbreaker here, Mike. I mean, from this distance, he does everything right. It's on target. It just runs out of steam a little bit at the end. Gets denied by the crossbar. That's brutal.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll force his way forward maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try the left side with Judkins. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop.
A gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, following the penalty, they're only going to need a yard. It is 3rd and 1. From the gun, a give to Judkins. And they pick it up. He's to the 42-yard line. And the drive continues. First down. It'll be first down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here's Judkins now as we begin the 4th quarter. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
And he's going to be brought down short for the 1st down by a couple of yards. So we're 3rd and short coming up.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So 2 minutes remain on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to see this one wrap up after this. Third down and 3 coming up. We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
In motion comes Pittman. Green going to try it again on 2nd and 10. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 3rd down, here's Green. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here comes what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll indeed go, and it's Green. Loading up, launching downfield. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown Saints. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Saints move out in front by the score of 17-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3, and he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Look at the throw. Is Green. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Play action. Here's Green. In trouble, and down he goes. Dwight Freeney. He gets in for another one, and that ties a Super Bowl record, his 3rd sack of the game. Green gonna throw on this 3rd and long. Open man, the tight end, Kenyon Sadiq. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and the clock will stop at just under 30 seconds to go. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Green. Now a shot here, deep middle. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game, and they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield, and you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
He'll run. He'll dodge one would-be tackle. He'll find out getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now, a big 3rd down. Green. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. Saints extend to a 24-3 lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. And the Saints have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Well, a fitting ending to a great NFL season, all culminating here in the Super Bowl. And, Greg, I think we can say the best team won the title.
And you think back to the season they had, Mike, where they earned everything on the field. There was ups and downs. There was adversity. And they were such a resilient group all season long. They were battle-tested coming into the playoffs. They put it all together tonight, and they can call themselves Super Bowl champions.
Get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. No. I get a good feeling, yeah. Oh, sometimes I get a good feeling, yeah. Get a feeling that I never had before. No. I get a good feeling, yeah.
pleasure is to play. Ain't no difference what you say. I don't say green. The only card I need is the ace of spades. The ace of spades. Playing for the high road, dancing with the devil, going with the flow. It's all a game to me. Seven or 11, snake eyes watching you. Double up or quit, doubles take a split. The ace of spades, the ace of spades. You know I'm going to lose, and gambling's for fools. But that's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever. And don't forget the joker.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. And he is upended. What an awkward looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one. So this will be 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Judkins. He's got room to the 45. 20. 15. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. To the air, Dart. Finds his man over the middle. It's likely. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Dart. A short throw to Ingram. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
13 yards on the play. That's another Bears
throwing.
first down.
Dart. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
He'll find his man. That's the rookie from Notre Dame. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll get to work here, 1st and 10. There goes that man again, but a defender on time this time. Hit forces the football out, incomplete. We've got 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Dart setting in the throw here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or if you got them all already, time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They'll pitch it out to Judkins. He finds him 16 yards in a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll start on the ground with Judkins. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Call it a full. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
A toss to Judkins, running right.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Throwing his dart.
Over the middle, it's complete. And able to break one. And now the Ravens set to go on 1st and 10.
To throw his dart.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another 1st down.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here's Dart.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Looking to throw, Dart.
He's going to air one out. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Isaiah Likely.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next.
I am where the pouches. They don't have the guts to match my prowess. Flawless, gorgeous, quote unquote with all my flaws. Why they always sticking up their noses? It's just roundness. Premium rubber smelling all the roses. Face to face, I got that all the pauses. Haters, this an unofficial emancipation. Stick around, I'm glad you've been so patient. Faking. Yeah, none of y'all can hold us now. None of y'all can hold us now. Yeah. Back to the start. Here's a moment of silence, bring it back to the art. Mind blowing, it's a classical part. A Zamrock, a hip hop, an alternative spark. Yeah, it's the way that I'm on already. Shine bright, don't even want to put on. This here's real life, there's no match to put on. But here's a piece of the message. Let's get back to the song. Can't hold the flame that's reborn. I'm like an everlasting spark, can't jump the way.
And the Giants on 1st and 10. Their offense ready to go. Throwing right away is Dart. And right away, he lost the football. Congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
How did I end up going on a... I hate attention, but I'm right in the center of the room.
The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter, as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Now Gino. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Abdul Carter. loss of 6.
On third down, here's Hall.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
So on fourth down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
On the handoff, it's Montgomery. And they'll move this one down inside. This drive rolling now, another 1st and 10. Here's Montgomery. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Dell, the motion man. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. This one's going to be taken in by Collins. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
3-yard pickup, and it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Into the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long.
2nd down.
In motion, it's Odunze. They'll go play action heat. And they're going to get him for a 2nd time. He goes down again. They need one right now. 3rd and long. He'll try and get there on the ground. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
ready to shake it.
I went deaf on the. Ever since you left me, more money, more cars, more shows. Ever since you left me, more diamonds, more gold, more motion, more. I went deaf on it. I went deaf on it. All I need is one night.
You gon' have to splurge on it.
All I need is one night.